Oh, man. I haven't had my coffee yet this morning. Where's susie-q for my coffee? There you go. Oh, let's get into this first show. So there's a church about 20 miles from my house, and they have one of those message boards, and they be putting up some messages in the last couple of weeks. And the Karens of the suburban, right? I mean, you know Karens, right? I know Karens, you know Karens. They're miserable people. Yeah, good morning, Garrett. Welcome to the show. You forgot to like, my friend. You forgot to like me, my friend. There you go. There you go. A little slow on the trigger this morning. Yeah, Garrett. Don't let that happen again. Oh, my Lord. We're watching you, guy. We're watching you. So we're talking about Karens and a local church message board that received a lot of attention because of the Karens in the local neighborhood. So let's kind of dip into this video, which is a news report of a local church just down the road.
On here in Palatine, Illinois. Here's the interview.
Senior pastor of New Hope Community Church says the messaging on the church's sign is not meant to be political, but a play on words. The sign outside this Palatine church has people stopping in their cars and on foot, questioning its meaning and the meaning it has for their village.
I couldn't quite believe that was a message going out.
Here you go. Here's one of the Karens. Yeah, this is one of the Karens. She looks like a Karen.
In my community.
So seeing something like this is really upsetting.
The sign reads, "Heaven has strict immigration laws. Hell has open borders." Critics call this a political message.
This is funny to me. This is funny and truthful to me, guys. I don't know about you, but these Karens, I bet you they're not going to open their home and let the illegals stay at their house.
But New Hope Community Church Senior Pastor James Pittman says politics has no place here.
Immigration is a topic in the community. So what we've been doing on our sign for quite some time is take what's going on in the community and turn it towards heaven.
The message intended, Pittman says it's all in the sign.
The immigration we're talking about is very clear in the sign, heaven and hell. And our message is very clear. The scriptures are clear. Not everybody makes it to heaven.
The messaging that I saw today is not the face of Palatine. It's not our community.
Teresa Greinig now mobilizing other Palatine residents to create what she called.
Now, who is that lady to say what the community can and can't put on their message board?
Signs of positivity to place around the church's sign.
So I really want the students who come back and forth from school every day to be able to see positivity as they start and end their day.
The church's pastor says both he and the church have gotten backlash, including some labeling him a white supremacist. He says
Does this guy look like a white supremacist to you? Come on, Karens. Come on. You got to do better than that. He's a white supremacist. Come on. Are you blind?
perception of the message is far from what New Hope is about.
We push one man and one man only here, and that's Jesus Christ.
Pastor Pittman says he's open to having conversations with those who question the message, but does not plan on changing it for now. Meanwhile, those upset with the wording say the next few days they plan to put up their own signs of love and acceptance around the church.
There you go, guys. There's what's happened.
That are going on social media.
There's what's happening in my neck of the woods. There's what's going on in my neck of the woods. I've got another story for you too. You know I've got some liberals in my family. You missed it. You got to rewind this one. Uncle Andy. Uncle Andy, Garrett, Spartacus. Howdy, guys. Welcome to the show. We've got the DJ in the house, and we're sending people to Gitmo. So one of my low IQ family members dinged me up yesterday, jingle, 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 and they said, "Howdy, how you doing?" And as the conversation went on, the person was almost crying because I thought that the election would have changed this person, but evidently not. she's still a suburban Karen. She's a suburban Karen that loves Joe Biden and big government. She loves big government. I don't know why, but she does. There you go. Yeah, she's definitely a Karen of our family. Oh my Lord. And she's low IQ, so everything kind of fits. Well, this Karen is going on. Let me tell you what I think it is. Her and her family, or at least a portion of her family, are self-deporting for a week. Let me say that again. They're self-deporting for a week. They call it a vacation or a cruise, but I call it self-deportation. And I'd be more than happy to give them an extra $5,000 ahead if they would reroute this cruise ship to Gitmo. If I could call Mr. T and get him to reroute their cruise ship to Gitmo, that would be great. I would love to do that. So we talked about this trip a little bit, and I joked, "Oh, so you're self-deporting," and she didn't like that. But I asked her if she was gonna be going on shore because it's going to Mexico. They're gonna be cruising the Gulf of America, right? It's the Gulf of America cruise. And though they don't know it. They probably don't realize it's been renamed by Mr. T. No, yeah. So I asked her, I said, are you going into Mexico with the cartels and everything? They're not going to wake up, Spartacus. That's the point of the story. I thought that they were going to wake up after the election, but evidently, when you're low IQ, some things just never click. You know what I'm saying? Some things just never click. They just don't click in this case. I'm very closely related to this person, and all I can tell you is maybe her mother dropped her a couple more times than she should have. That's my only explanation for this. This low IQ person then proceeds to tell me that she's a scared